Today, we will have a first look at the new Japanese exclusive Blackluster Soldier Quarter Century Duel set. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. I've been so excited for this release ever since it was announced. I think it was back in the summer of 2024, maybe late summer, early fall. Blackluster Soldier, as you guys know, is one of my favorite monsters. So for it to get its own duel set, you guys will see the contents here in just a minute. So it comes in this big, light, white, long box. So this is a Japanese, from what I'm going to guess, Japanese exclusive. I don't believe there's been any word or any news of it coming to the TCG side, which I hope they keep it that way because the Japanese quality for playmats and all the other collectible stuff you guys will see here in just a second are insane. So let's dive into this box, flip over to the pack cam, and check this out. And as always, I have to give a shout out to yugioh for helping us get the hookup on a lot of OCG products. So we're going to take our first look at this box. We're going to do our best to display it. I might do like a zoomed out view. Not entirely sure because this is a playmat, so it is pretty big. But here we go. I haven't seen this thing in person. I've only seen pictures of it. And I've got a bunch of these that I picked up. K-Dragon got some of them. Mark got some of them. So let's take this out one by one. So our first thing we're going to get out of here is a coin. So you guys might be wondering, oh, it's just a BS coin, blah, 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 not all that cool. You guys are wrong. We're going to take a look at this real quick. So check this out, guys. This is insane. Oh, man. I don't want to take it out of this plastic. You know, maybe we will, just because this is our first, I have a couple of these that I picked up, so let's try and get this one taken out of here. This thing is dense. This thing is very, very heavy. Job well done. What I actually really like, I don't have the example right beside me, but if you guys have ever seen the Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginnings Ultimate Rare, I forget what set it is, it's like 306 something something, but the Ultimate Rare stamp looks just like this with these like lines on it. So wow, like the fact that they did pretty much an exact replication of that stamping pattern. Now, this could have just been a coincidence. I don't think so. But look at this. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Oh, that's amazing. And this thing, it's dense. This is heavy. The Yu-Gi-Oh card game, a quarter century. Then everything, of course, down to the licensing. Yu-Gi-Oh card game, 25th quarter century. So not everything for the 25th anniversary has been bad. They've obviously done some pretty stellar stuff. We'll likely never get this in the TCG. I know that they've done like what are they? I forget what they're called, but I know they come from the YCS. They've had the coins that you can get, but nothing compares to this. Like this thing is massive. Like here's a dice or a die, just to kind of look at the size comparison. So it's big, it's mighty, it's got some weight to it. So that's crazy. That is so awesome. And then I think next, so it's actually, is this some packaging or what's this? Yep, that's some packaging. That's pretty nice actually. So I don't want to damage anything because I know that there's actually a really, really cool part of this packaging that I'm super, super stoked to get. Da-da-da-da-da! So this box is now empty. We can get this out of the way. Big shout out to Konami for making the packaging just stellar. So look at this. Can you guess what this is? Can you take a guess? One of the main reasons we actually picked up this playmat. I don't remember exactly how much these retailed for, like upon like pre-orders. I want to say there were 20, like 30 maybe, 25, 30. I really don't remember, but the market has really responded for how nice this stuff is. They are around, I think, like 50, 60 plus, if not more, to be able to get them. So definitely worth a buy if you can find one for a good price. So let's actually flip this over just a bit so you guys can see this like little for science moment. So you do get a card, you get the playmat. It's kind of a, I guess it makes sense to not have the information for the coin on here because the coin came in a separate box. So let's go ahead and get this taken out so we can check out all the goodies. Let's open this little box here and see how this is packaged. I'm assuming it's probably packaged very well. So it's got a little like pull tab there to get this out. Oh man, wow. So you got your Blackluster Soldier, your QCR, basically what this is. How is this in there? Is it just like taped? I don't want to bend it. It is taped. Okay, so hold on. We're going to be very careful when getting this out of here because I really do not want to bend this card. And here is that beautiful promo. Don't worry, guys. We are going to open this. I'm going to take it out of this plastic. Usually I keep stuff sealed, but this is just too cool. I've got to add this to my binder. I actually have two more. One of them I'm keeping sealed for sure. One of them I was going to open, obviously, for a video. And then the other one I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with. Probably open and then just like keep this promo sealed. Or yeah, keep it sealed. So let's go ahead and get our promo out. For anybody that opens up any of these plastic packets, always just cut them with scissors. Obviously be careful, but always cut them with scissors because you can damage the card just by ripping open that package. So be very careful. All right. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. So this is miles better. I'm hoping it's not, I think this is flattenable. So like how it is packaged inside of there, just over time, it could probably, like, depending on, I would be careful if you own one of these, don't put anything heavy on top of it because of how this is packaged. So it obviously lays on top of that playmat. So this is actually, this might be kind of interesting on how these grade. So I don't think this is bent beyond repairable. So I'm going to try and flatten that out. It looks like it should easily flatten out with a little bit of like humidity and stuff. But so that's just like one thing of note since actually unpackaging this, is kind of keep an eye out for that. But I will kind of wonder if these would be tough to grade. But look at this. That is insane. So miles better than what we got for the TCG. Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of warping. And I see like a little tiny imprint there. Dang, I was hoping I could probably grade one of these in a 10. I don't imagine they're going to be super expensive. But wow, guys, that is incredible. Definitely something that I'm super excited to add to the personal collection. You guys know I love Blackluster Soldier, and to have something like this that's just super high quality. I do wish it was packaged a little bit more securely. That'd be my one complaint, because if you think about it on how that's packaged, like, yeah, it has a little bit of cardboard backing, but this playmat, if you guys obviously know, they come in rounded so they can store them. So that would be my one complaint. That'd be probably my only complaint. But all right, so let's check out our playmat. This is going to be really tough to kind of display in full. We'll probably have to go to a switch over to the full camera. Oh my god. Oh, this looks so nice. Yes. Oh my gosh. And like the quality, the thickness on these mats, these are so nice. Super high quality, very well stitched and etched. We're probably messing up our entire display right now. Yeah, our poor Dark Crisis pack is like, bro, what are you doing? All right, switching over to the full cam. We're going to take a look at this playmat. So it's probably going to be pretty hard to display. We're just going to cover up our face for a second so you guys can take a look at this. Oh man, that is incredible. So hold on, just admire this. Wow. Like, I know that's obviously kind of like a copy of the Blackluster Soldier art from the IOC, but we haven't actually seen Blackluster Soldier in its like full art entirety, where most of us didn't know that he had legs, or he or she has legs. Oh man, that is incredible. So if you can pick up one of these playmats for a reasonable price and like this whole entire duel set, absolutely grab one. This is incredible, guys. Like, this is by far one of the best things Konami has done lately. I'm kind of doing my best here to get the playmat on camera for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit further close up. So let's shimmy some things around here so we can take a look at it. So let's put our playmat down and we will zoom down just so we can see it. So there is the gorgeous playmat. Oh man, I'm torn. Do I put this on display? I almost want to like frame this. You could probably do that with playmats. It's probably not too hard. I do like it. So in the bottom left corner it does say like limited edition, but yeah, we really haven't seen Blackluster Soldiers like full art yet. I don't think so, at least. Like, at least not often. And then here is the beautiful card. Oh man, job well done, Konami. Like, this is something they need to continue to do, this type of stuff, because this is just super high quality. I like the collectible sets. You know, this is different than just getting like a 10 of some packs. You get a freaking coin. So you get the coin, you get the card, you get the playmat. Like, the only thing they could do to make this better would be like a deck box maybe. But I don't even know, like maybe throw in like Blackluster Soldier sleeves. That would just been nuts. But you know, I'm not going to ramble too far beyond like what's included in this box and what else they could do, because I'm very happy, especially for the price it is with the pre-order prices. So if you guys, you know, if you guys like Blackluster Soldier, I would definitely recommend going to pick up one of these playmat sets, this duel sets, because this is insane. High quality stuff, high quality cards. Obviously the packaging could be a little bit different, but you know, at this point, it kind of is what it is, especially if you get something at a cheap enough price. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more epic stuff just like this. And if you want to consider joining the channel and to support it even further, consider joining as a channel member, because we do some awesome stuff on here, give away some free packs and have some fun. But I'll see you in the next time. Peace. I do have to give a massive shout out to our channel members: Sargoni YT, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Derek Williams, King Louie, Tonefo Show, Battle Phase, Opening Act, All for Chaos, James Roche, Chio, and Rip Tax TV. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.